Who is the best Minecraft player? Many people are good at Minecraft. A lot of them have earned the distinction of the best. But who is the best of the best? Before I give my thoughts on this very disputable topic, please keep in mind that this is my opinion. You are absolutely entitled to have one of your own. This is by no means the definitive answer, so if you disagree, please let me know with a comment on your reasoning. I'd love to hear other people's perspectives. I'm not trying to send hate to any of these people. I actually enjoy most of their contents, so please don't interpret this as hate, and please don't put hate in the comments. And while you're at it, maybe consider subscribing. Anyways, enjoy the video. In discussions on this topic, two of the names that are thrown around a lot are Dream and Technoblade, and don't get me wrong, that's definitely for good reason. They're both extremely skilled players, but neither of them quite take the spot of best Minecraft player. Technoblade is without a doubt incredible at PvP, but when it comes to other aspects of the game, he's a little bit lacking in experience. And as far as I could tell, Dream was only really considered the best due to his top spots on the speedrun leaderboards, which he's since lost. He's fairly well-rounded in other aspects of the game, but none of them are really significant enough to me to put him as the best. So if Dream's speedrunning prowess was enough to put him at the top, who's the best speedrunner now? The runners currently at the top of the leaderboards are C-Skull for pre-1.9, Doi Pingu for 1.9 through 1.15, and The Sizzler for 1.16. I couldn't really find much information on Doi Pingu, but C-Skull has developed a lot of strategies used in speedrunning, such as the Tower for pre-1.9 and the Fast Portal build that we still use in 1.16. And The Sizzler has a lot of experience speedrunning, including speedrunning LEGO Lord of the Rings in less than 4 hours and 20 minutes. Which isn't really relevant to this discussion, but I felt like sharing. All of these people are undoubtedly skilled, but because they're focused on speedrunning, they're a bit weaker in other aspects of the game. However, there is another speedrunner who, despite not being at the top of the leaderboards currently, definitely, in my opinion, is a contender for the best of the best, and this speedrunner is Illumina. Illumina is clearly well-rounded. He's one of the few people to have held the world record in all 3 of the speedrun categories. He's also speedrun every version of the game, not every category of the game, every single version. And he did it in one sitting, and he also did it in hardcore, wow. Another notable record he's held is the All Advancements run, which took him over 14 hours. He definitely knows his stuff, and it's not really limited to a specific version. And not to mention that he did all of this without using F3, which is a tool that's pretty much required for speedrunning these days. But there are also skilled players outside of speedrunning, and another often talked about category when discussing the best Minecraft player is building. And 2 of the most notable names that are brought up here are Green and Good Times with Scar. Their builds are unarguably exquisite, and they have lots of experience from their time on the Hermitcraft server. But similarly to the speedrunners, their focus on one category makes them not as strong in the other categories. Another very strong builder, most notably known for his hardcore gameplay, is Philza. He's currently around 2 years into his 4th series, and he's most well known for his 5-year hardcore world. And some of his notable builds that he's built in hardcore, so without dying, is terraforming and draining multiple ocean monuments, flooding his end island and making some cool ocean themed stuff in there, destroying and turning a huge part of his nether into a big void cube, and making the biome and mob showcase that is Chaos Caverns. Minecraft itself actually acknowledges him in game with a splash text exclaiming, "Philza had a good run." He's done things that the average Minecraft player couldn't even dream of, and is clearly very skilled. So you may have noticed that when I was talking about each contender, I continuously brought up the idea of experience. And honestly, when choosing who truly is the best Minecraft player, that's really what made the decision. All of these people are quite literally professionals at Minecraft, but at the end of the day, a professional chef of 8 years is going to be a better chef than a professional chef of 2 years. I also seem to have talked a lot more about my top choices than the other contenders, so you can probably already guess that it's ultimately between Illumina and Philza. I ultimately decided that this should go to Philza, and it came down to experience, just like I said. For reference, the first hardcore series of about 118 episodes, or 2 years-ish, ended like a couple weeks before Illumina uploaded his first video. So that is a big edge of experience. So like I said, I'm not trying to give hate to any of these creators. I have so much respect for them, and they're much better than I am. But with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a comment with your thoughts. Just remember to keep it positive. I really would love to hear what y'all's thoughts are on this. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day.